the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Welcome in, everybody who are watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. Mainly I'm here for Resident Evil 9, but hey,
you guys ready? Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom!
Alright, Chef.
Wie geht das Deutsch? Alright. This is Opening Night Live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany.
Okay, alright.
And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team. And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now, check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year. And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths. There you go, Silksong is real. And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. And the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, O&L is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work. You will know fear.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Your streets shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go. Stop looking backwards, David. What matters is what we do next. A lot of people counting on us for answers.
This isn't real.
The hell it ain't! So eager to leave, David. Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
So we're starting off with
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
Activision trying to get in nice and early.
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Like twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, we're wondering how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now,
And
what
we're
makes the story
also-
stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their
Yeah,
CEO,
sorry
Emma
in advance,
Kagan,
y'all.
is a
This is
visionary
my
leader
first
with a
live stream,
clear
so
mission.
I
But how
am
she
battling
chooses to
through
confront
like
this
a million
crisis is often at
technical and
odds with
audio
leadership
issues.
team.
So
So it's not a
apologies,
battle
but
of
we'll get it
versus
right as we
evil,
keep
it's
doing
a
this.
clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay, location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
We'll see, Activision, we'll see.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night? I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to O&L one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and O&L. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
All right, new game. Let's go.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness consumes all. But you, lamp bearer, something stirs within you. Something ancient, powerful, hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Artwork's crazy.
But should you fall,
Straight grab.
the world falls with you.
Sorry, what was happening then?
Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist now.
Looks pretty dope.
Wishlist now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game, as the fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look. Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Who are you? I'm Batman. Why so serious. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
I got you!
You think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of LEGO Batman development team, Jonathan Smith. Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with LEGO Star Wars, you guys are returning to LEGO Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow. Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life in our unique LEGO world.
Well, we cannot wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say this time?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a LEGO playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
Hey, Lego Batman.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, Jonathan. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. But we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite, no remorse, no mercy. We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Cronus, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Dawn of War, huh? Okay. I miss playing a good real-time strategy game. It's been a long time since I've tried one. Actually, I might give Resident Evil Survival Unit a try. Because I love Resident Evil, so I'll follow that franchise anywhere.
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
I think this game's always getting stuff. Is that a chocobo? The music sounds familiar too. Ah, well, that's Final Fantasy.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2 very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix. Will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hey, thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会があったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。
Very sweet of you.
はい、でここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom.
I'm going to tweak my
First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff
my mic
for having
settings a
us
bit,
here, and Ryozo-san for all the
because I keep
inspiration,
hearing
the
that
Capcom
my
team
mic
for
is too
working
low.
on this special
So hopefully
collaboration,
this
and to
sounds
everyone
better.
enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
まあ今良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティーザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
As someone who's never played like a Monster Hunter, is Wilds a good one to like start off with? Or is it just, are you just too far behind and you'd be lost? I feel like I'd be so lost.
Something brought us back to this place. Something that knows us.
Okay, I'm interested already.
Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you.
Gameplay?
Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play. Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground.
Did I miss something? I thought that was like a game.
500,000 people.
I had no idea that was like a hype trailer.
1,500 exhibitors. Endless games to explore right here in Cologne.
Man, I need to make a trip out there.
Awesome indies.
I went to Summer Game Fest a few times, but I heard Gamescom is pretty good too.
Watch, join,
but it's just
become the hero.
Far as hell.
Experience live shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event arena. Not in Cologne? Go to
But like a Summer Game Fest, you know, I just attend the show and generally go to IGN Live. I don't get to.
Or dive into our Gamescom
I
studio
don't ever get to play any of the demos or anything like that.
And of course, we're here to play.
I think that's like a separate event or
Join the fun
something.
in our community RPG, Gamescom
But I
Epics.
feel like,
Loot
well, from what I
awaits.
understood, like
We
you can
care.
go here and actually try out stuff,
Gamescom runs on 100%
whether you're media or
renewable
not.
energy
So
and puts accessibility
maybe
first.
that's a future trip.
The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night Live.
I'm ready to game on Gamescom, the
Black Diamond, that
playground
is.
in the world, and what it
It's
has
in
in store
Germany,
for
I believe.
you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started.
But
So,
yeah, they announced
Jeff,
that,
what's next?
that Gamescom's in a couple of places. So
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video
hopefully they
game, I
bring
can
it to
tell
the
you
U.S.
that.
at some
Last
point.
year at the Game Awards, we had the
But
honor
maybe
of
because they do
announcing
Summer
the long-awaited
Game
return
Fest,
of one of Capcom's most iconic action
they're
series,
kind of like,
Onimusha.
you know, we'll
And tonight,
we'll move
we
on
take
from
the
U.S.
next
after
step
that.
on that
I don't
journey.
know.
Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
Where are my manners? Hello there, fallen samurai.
To think something like this was right under the city. What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh, righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
What?
New ways controlling this lightning.
Oh wow, this looks so good. This might be a day one for me. Add it to the backlog of the other 30 games I haven't played.
Anyway, do enjoy.
Okay, at least I have some time. It says 2026. I can chill for a bit.
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology. Enfield. They don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
I'll be right back.
One other matter. The Alpha. She was found.
This will truly be the birth of a new world.
A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your
All right,
turn
I'm
to
back.
suffer.
Stay alert now! Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
No. A way out is here. I can feel it.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right, now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise.
I really enjoyed
Season
that
one
first
earned
season.
universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Mote.
Oh, snap. We got the whole gang up here.
Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, you know, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane and came out to see you guys. And Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage
Is he
that
related
anyone
to
had seen
Christopher
anywhere
Nolan?
of the first season. We didn't
Any
come
movie
because
buffs
we figured
out there?
if the reception was negative, we just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janine?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. You know, how do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes, the question is, what is she gonna do when she finds her dad? Is she gonna bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she gonna give him Wasteland justice, which is the Ghoul's justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the Ghoul or whether the Ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas. Tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yeah.
So
Tell
deep,
us
Jeff. Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with this newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply, flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And as he does, he's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling. But there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Okay.
Good setup.
All right, well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom.
I came with some jokes today.
All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
I'm looking for someone.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McClane?
He did such a good job as a Ghoul.
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
It's all over, but the cry.
Cooper Howard, star of the silver screen.
And no,
like yourself, I am the very best at what I do.
But
and what I do is I know everything. I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
That looks good. Not gonna lie, that looks
How
good.
about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and
I gotta rewatch the first season now. I feel like I forgot some of the stuff that went down.
Episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Last year,
I'm probably gonna
Indiana
rewatch the
Jones
first
and
season
Great
though.
Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good? Oops. Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake. It says Semper Vivus. Always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Right in the face. What is the DLC? Alright, Nintendo Switch stepping that game up.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th, and as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the
I
villain
remember seeing that
and
at Summer
the
Game
release
Fest.
date.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for two, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Minimum effort. I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Oh, shit. OMG.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
Thanks for stopping by, Black Diamond. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's my PlayStation hoodie. You know, I represent. All right, see you later.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Toxic
This
Commando.
FPS
Let's
action
go.
game combines classic 80s action horror.
I've been watching this game for a long time.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
We need more than that.
Improvise. You see my new toy?
Liar, liar! Zombie
Oopsie!
They're wrecking our ride!
Could use some help now.
I need some first. Can you all please cover me?
Whatever works.
Okay, at least we got some time frame. Early 2026. At least we got something.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's
sounds
the
interesting.
first ever look. It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. This screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant, relentless, magnetic. Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story
So
of
excited.
Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
That's what I'm here for. everness to everness.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my
After an ageless slumber, the primal flow awakens once more.
It is fate that brought us together.
Shisha. Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
Damn.
A power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking. It's begun.
We have to take it down.
How long have they been trapped in here?
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle.
Time for the final reckoning.
There's a Delta Force. I just downloaded this game. I played, I think, the demo or something on PC. It's like a demo or the first mission or something. I forgot what, but I think I was trying to find something, anything away from Call of Duty. But yeah, it just dropped on console
You just got a
yesterday.
fresh look at Delta Force, which
Today?
launches
Yesterday?
today on
Oh, okay,
PS5
today.
and Xbox. And the best part?
So
it
yeah, I'm
is
definitely gonna
free.
try it out.
Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at O&L with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pussier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
See
Wow. People are amazing, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Dude's playing like chill guitar and she just singing her butt off.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan,
Team
the
Ninja.
Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one, Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the BDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo. Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here.
Dang, Sean looks crazy.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is
Post-apocalyptic
Cinder
what?
City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
Okay, sounds interesting.
Freeze, ADF!
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Oh, what do we have here? Okay, I'm very interested in this. Dang. Man, I just want... I want one of these, like, third-person open-world games to stick and just get it right. We've seen so many come and go and try and, like, fail miserably, or some do okay, but most of them fail miserably. But can somebody please just get it right? Cinder City?
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed. I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Hello. Hi. How you doing?
Oh, what is this?
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
What are you, like, killing people's time? Literally answer my question. Seems like Fortnite with a twist. Steam playtest coming soon. Alright.
For decades,
Silent Hill F.
Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill
It's right
F
around the corner,
from
what,
Konami,
a little over a month?
including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Targets are 1 to HQ. We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good, but it's still in the fact that they're wanted. We better consider the hunt. Over. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your soul by claiming the life of your own self.
I'm sorry, what?
What's that? What is this place?
This way.
We better get going.
Scared me.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day is an always good day. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on? No. It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Man, that looks crazy. And I've already got it pre-ordered. Let me guess, Resident Evil 9 is going to be the last game. Good combat. Says in-game footage too. Just change the camera angles. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even read that. Oh, La Davinia, something at the bottom. I couldn't even read that. Oh, Kronos? Oh.
This
Yeah, I've been watching this game
is
for a
the
while too.
Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Kronos: The New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse
I'm
Bloober
sad the
Team,
physical release
nominated
date got
last year at
pushed.
the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a
'Cause
bold
I
new
want that
vision of
physical
survival
copy.
horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos: The New Dawn.
Alright, brand new look at Kronos, I'll take that. Seriously, this game is like Silent Hill, Returnal, and Dead Space jam-packed into one.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
What was that?
Stay calm.
Okay, looks like we'll interact with some people at least, like NPCs. Looking forward to this one a lot.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer. We here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready, here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's gotta be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
greatly enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy.
Son of a spread.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Where calamity began, this trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
7つの大罪。あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけど、なんとかなってよかったな。けどな、俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ。多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さてさてさて CBT 募集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
That one person in the audience who really likes that game.
My fire.
Don't listen.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
So weary is the wanderer that treads on the fertile soil.
There is some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep. Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens.
Hey, welcome back, Black
We
Diamond.
shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith's guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
First look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
I'm secretly hoping that Resident Evil's like, by the way, we're dropping a demo.
Awesome. Now,
That's all I can
last
think
year,
about.
World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3-expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Leandrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Some serious
Voldemort,
eyebrows.
The void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Leandrin, don't.
Light be with you.
You see? She understands it's hopeless.
His face says, see ya.
Soon, you all will.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour, everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us. Sunwell will not fall!
Not while we draw breath.
Not gonna lie, I was so invested in that story. Even though I don't really follow World of Warcraft, but
what a great cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys
for real,
enjoy.
Jeff.
All right, next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
You asked if I play WoW. I may have a long time ago, but no, I'm generally not a WoW player.
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind.
Ooh, what is this game?
What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Quick switch to the pistol. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Doesn't say if this is like in-game footage or it's just hard to believe unless it specifically says it.
For you. But sometimes loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast? Trippy.
Project Spectre.
Let's go back to the start.
And the graphics look good.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar.
No
yet it is
details,
something
where it's,
brand new
when it's
from
coming
wargaming.
out, what
And trust me,
platforms,
You've seen
anything.
them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
I guess my prediction was right. Resident Evil 9 is literally going to be the last game they show.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603
Oh, Ghost
into the
of Yote,
sandals of
forgot.
Atsu, a lone Ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yote 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yote.
You just know this is going to be good. Like, you don't even have to think about it.
Are you going to give me a lie?
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. Thought of killing you. Ruthless spirits, wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Looks good. Oh, it's gonna be a Legends multiplayer. Nice.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yote out October 2nd for PS5 and confirmed today on O&L. It's also getting a Legends
Man, we
co-op
got some-
multiplayer DLC in 2026.
Some big games coming up in the next 2-3
Fantastical
months.
story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil
Here we
has
go.
terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse.
Nice,
of
you already
Resident
pre-ordered?
Evil Requiem, and tonight we are
That is a
diving
good buy, in my
deeper
opinion.
with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist Grace Ashcroft and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
And praying for a shadow drop after demo shadow drop, please.
Anne?
Hi, Mom.
You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming?
Man, she handed her a flashlight. Thought she was gonna give her a gun.
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
There we go.
Stay close.
Mom, wait.
Grace, keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's
I don't trust you.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed.
Back
soon.
off.
I just need to find my...
Oh. Jeez.
Come on in, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out.
Okay, so I may have misjudged that dude a little bit.
Out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Keep it together.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there's a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, is you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
Oh, okay. Better be good, Jeff.
Announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please take a look.
He really got me. I thought it was ending.
Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in our armor. Hey.
Not scolding, not flogging, life spared. Why are we going back? This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
New Blackness? Okay.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
You're all wrapped up. Let me see if I can figure out how to switch. Again, I'm like brand spanking new to OBS. So I'm gonna try to... I'm still here, don't worry. Give me 1 second. And we'll do a little debrief. Okay, never mind. I can't figure it out. Hold on. Let me keep trying. Yeah, well, you know what? I couldn't figure it out. So we'll just wrap up here. Anyway, thanks for joining. Appreciate y'all tuning in to Opening Night Live with me. I think for me, Resident Evil 9 definitely. That stole the show. I wish they had showed a little bit more of like gameplay and they talked a little bit about like open world perhaps and how like we can switch between first and third person. I kind of wanted to see a little bit more of the back end stuff that would kind of show us how the game's different. You know, we've seen a couple cinematics and stuff like that. So yeah, this gave us a little bit more background about, you know, what like Grace and stuff is gonna go through and what started everything. But wish we could have seen a little bit more of that. But you know, we're still a couple months out, so I'm assuming they're either saving that or they probably wanna hold off on that until a little bit later. And I just got word that it's echoing. Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna fine tune a lot of the streaming stuff. There was a lot going on this past week, and I didn't really get a chance to read up and do practice streams as much as I would have liked to. So apologies and all like the tech issues and stuff like that. But we'll get that worked out, and we'll get better and better each time with each live stream. So yeah, Resident Evil 9. Then there was a game called Cinder or something like that. The third person, like, tech, whatever shooter. Again, I'm just like, I'm so thanks Black Diamond, appreciate it. There's just so many like third person shooters, looter shooters, whatever you want to call them, and they all get like so close to being good, and then they just fail or they miss something like completely, and I don't know, I'm kind of losing my hope in this stuff. Sorry, something just like slammed behind me. It's probably a ghost, who cares. Anyway, so yeah, there were a couple of games that were interesting, but I'm like laser focused on Resident Evil 9. Can't think of, there was Cinder, Resident Evil 9, then Project. It was that one like Silent Hill-y like project thing that they dropped. But again, it was like it didn't talk about console, like when it's coming out or wish list or anything like that. So couple of interesting stuff, couple of surprises. Oh yeah, Toxic Commando, that's right, another one. I've been following the game for a while, and the beta and everything was very interesting. So that's like a blend of like World War Z and Call of Duty, but they got to get a couple of things right in order for that to be successful, in my opinion. Otherwise, it could turn out to be another like Back for Blood. If you know, you know. So yeah, well, thanks for tuning in. We'll try to do some more live streams and stuff like that together. Maybe when there's events or news and stuff like that. But yeah, if you're watching till now, thank you so much. Appreciate your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're interested in like gaming news, reviews, and opinions. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Till then, salute.